Good Wednesday morning, everybody. February 1st, 2017. And welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. The whole gang is here. J, P, and A.
Yep.
Hey.
That's it.
A.
Hello.
A.
Yep. We usually give him a B, though. Remember, PB and J. We give him the B.
B.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
That's right. Be aggressive. But not overly aggressive, because, well, we all need to calm down a little bit, you know? I just think people are getting a little too riled up these days. Let's all take it down one notch.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Tensions have been high.
Since the mid-'90s, people have been turning it up to 11, Jeremy. I think it's time we turn it down to 9. You know what I mean? Let's make that a movement. Hashtag turn it down to 9.
How about 9.5? Can we do 9.5?
You know, I won't begrudge you that. You do what you will, but be careful. Don't hurt yourself. 9.5 is a dangerous territory. But yeah, that's where I'm at today. I'm actually sitting at like a 7 right now. I don't know about you. I am just mellow as could be.
Yesterday I was I was definitely in the 10. Today I've come down a little bit, so feeling a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
There you
Turn
go.
it down to 9. Hashtag turn it down to 9. Thank you. On all the social media.
I think just hashtag 9.
Hey, there you go.
I don't know. It just seems like a roll off the tongue. Wow. Every day.
Something.
Maybe we should give a little behind the scenes that every day, you know, we don't really, out of the gate, we don't really have a discussion like.
No.
Sometimes we're like, oh, maybe we'll talk about this, but for the most part, it's kind of fun. I like that part of it. Like, how is it gonna go?
We never really prepped how the beginning of the show is gonna go, and well, sometimes it ends up like today, and it's just random.
And maybe that's one of your complaints about the show.
Hashtag random.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know. We want to know. We want to hear from you. Feedback is great for the show.
But when you write your mean comments, turn them down to 9. Hashtag turn them down to 9. Thank
Or
you.
send them to Andrew Bamblett.
That's right.
No.
Yeah. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. On today's show, we're going to give you yet another ice skating update. Got the insight now on what's going on here this weekend. So get you update to there. Today is first day of the new comm schedule, so we'll preview that in the digest. And then the guest segment, Preston has prepped.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. There was your sound effect.
Movie game.
You blew it.
I did.
New movie game, so we'll talk about that as well. And then Preston wraps up the show. I got to sneak out of here.
He's sneaking.
Yeah.
All right.
But I guess if I tell you, it's
You've been
hard
warned
to sneak.
about the sneaking.
Oh, hey, it didn't press the timer either. We're on a roll here. All right, let's roll on forward.
Roll on.
Starting with today, Preston,
Yes.
in-person absentee voting.
That is right. It begins today, February 1st, and is available from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday right here at City Hall, 5520 Lacey Road. The last day to cast an in-person absentee ballot is Friday, February 17th at 5 p.m. So please contact the clerk's office at 270-4200 if you have any questions. Otherwise, get in here, avoid the lines, cast those ballots.
Fantastic. All right, I mentioned off at the top that we have ice skating update for you, and first it was, skating was on, then they closed. Now here we are. Your update is that this weekend's skating party will be on.
Okay, it's on.
It's on. It will happen. I've talked to the crews. In fact, I think we're going to try to send a camera crew out today to try and film the ice at McKee Farms Park. It's my understanding they're going out there and watering it down today.
All right.
And trying to get it prepped. And if it's the ice is good enough, the city has a Zamboni.
Sweet.
Do you know that?
I didn't know that, but that's cool.
It's not the Zamboni you think it is.
Right.
But it's a pretty crafty machine. I got to see a picture of it yesterday. We're going to do a story on it. I'm pretty pumped.
Okay, cool.
But they're working on it. So as it stands, everything is going to move forward for this weekend's ice skating party put on by the Fitchburg Optimist Club at McKee Farms Park. So there you go.
Good stuff. The skating is on. Remember to bring your own skates. They'll bring the snacks. All right, VRBC, their annual meeting. They say to reserve your spot now. Space is limited, so please reserve your spot today for the Verona Road Business Coalition annual meeting. This is for employers, employees, and commuters. So really, pretty much everybody. Again, this is going to be on February 8th, so 1 week, I should say, from today at 5 p.m. at 10 Pin Bowling Alley. It'll be in the banquet room. Program starts promptly at 5, and then there will be a networking event and refreshments from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. So come down, enjoy, reserve your spot, RSVP, all that goodness. Head over to the Verona Road Business Coalition's website. Thank you.
Fantastic. The Badger Prairie Needs Network is having their Saturday community meals starting back up. Is back. Join us at 11:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. The meal is free and everyone is welcome. No reservations required. Just show up. Join them for their meals. It started back on January 7th and has been continuing on now. Nonstop. So it's your chance to come out. Purpose of the meal is to create a more comprehensive, what is this? Community building support, talking, solving hunger, poverty, you name it. It's your chance to step out. I think it's really cool.
It's a really nice place, too.
And, of course, bring your own container, because if they have any leftovers, you can take it home. Again, depending on availability. We always need help, so if you'd like to join our team, please register at the volunteer page at the Badger Prairie Needs Network group, or if you got a group that's interested, you do a group outing as well. So contact the Prairie Kitchen Meal Coordinator at kitchen@bpnn.org or give them a call. Phone number is on the screen. Preston.
And people can check out stories from Badger Prairie Needs Network on our YouTube channel and Facebook page, which we've done in the past, if you want to kind of take a look at what it looks like
out there. It's a really cool place.
It's very cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right. Important notice for you folks that would like to vote. Do you have the correct ID that you need to vote?
Better check.
Yeah, you should check, because if not, the process for ID, for a free ID, you should start that process now. The Wisconsin 2017 spring primary election is weeks away, and the Wisconsin Division of Motor Vehicles wants to be sure people know how to obtain identification free of charge that is valid for voting. So they say here that most people already have valid identification for voting purposes. Anyone unsure if their identification meets requirements should visit the Wisconsin Elections Commission's website to check. So just Google Wisconsin Elections Commission to check there. For persons who need identification to show at the polls for voting, DMV offers free IDs and has the voter ID petition process in place if required documents needed for an ID are not readily available. So start now, go to wisconsindmv.gov, or you can go to the local DMV Customer Service Center. The DMV's website has a locator to find the nearest one, and you can also check wait times there. And then you can obtain your official ID card. So there are documentation requirements such as birth certificate, but if you don't have them available, again, you can start that petition process used to quickly obtain a receipt valid for voting while remaining documents or verifications are being obtained. So bottom line, check your ID. If you don't have the correct one, either get into the DMV as soon as possible or go online and start that petitions process so that way you will get one quickly. Wow. So just head over to the website. Make sure that you can vote.
There you
it's
go.
Important.
All right, sticking on the Wisconsin DOT, they have issued 2 new specialty license plates. Hey-o. There we go. So these 2 license plates include, as you can see on the screen, they're nice.
Yeah.
I haven't got to see them. First one is the White Tails Unlimited plate and the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. So as you can see here, you can purchase these plates, including a $15 insurance fee for non-personalized plates, an additional $25 annual tax-deductible donation upon each registration renewal. Funds generated for these plates go towards the organization's conservation goals or conservancy goals. Specialty plates are available for automobiles, motorhomes with annual registration only. Light trucks having a gross weight of 45,000, 6,000, 8,000 pounds, including dual-purpose farm and dual-purpose motorhomes, and 12,000-pound gross weight farm trucks. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down that path. Either way, get these plates. They're really cool. They look sharp.
They are neat.
Really do.
I like that red text over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about our streams in Dane County.
I like this story.
They're fabulous. So DNR Stream Survey works to find new and improved trout waters in Dane and Grant counties. So it says here that ongoing efforts to improve habitat and water quality are paying off, with 7 streams in Dane and Grant counties receiving an upgrade or making a new appearance on Wisconsin's list of classified trout streams. So that's pretty neat.
What are those streams,
Well,
Preston?
those streams are Token Creek, Moen Creek, Vermont Creek, Kittleson Valley Creek, Roundtree Branch, Castle Rocks Creek, and then Crown Branch and Token Creek have all upgraded. Those are the 7 that have upgraded this year or have actually been listed if they previously weren't. So pretty neat.
Yeah, like each water gets a different class.
Right.
So there's 3 classifications that are on there. And yeah, it's pretty neat. If you want to find out more information, you can head over to the Wisconsin DOT's website. They got all that information there for you. You can kind of see the classes here. There's your Class 1 water has significant natural reproduction and sustains populations of wild trout at or near the stream's carrying capacity. Number 2, the stream has some natural reproduction, but not enough to utilize available food and space, therefore stocking is required. 3, waters offer marginal trout habitat with no natural reproduction occurring. This requires annual stocking of trout as well. So if it's a 1, it's probably cruising along.
We had one upgraded to a 1.
Right.
One of these creeks did upgrade.
Yep, and several of them went from unclassified to at least that 3rd tier, so that's very good.
I gotta say, I've done a little trout fishing out in the streams. It is a lot of fun.
Sweet.
And
Good.
trout have a really cool texture to them.
They are a unique
really
kind of
neat.
fish.
So, all right, there you go. That's your headlines for this morning. We got to move on. And coming up next, we're talking about the new COM channel. That's COM-F2, the channel you're watching right now, has a new schedule. We'll preview it next right here on Talking Fitchburg.